Hey guys, what's up? We are back with an episode. We took a little time off, but the season is starting up, so I don't know. As always, I have my brother Blaine here with me. I'm Brian, and this is the Give and Go. All right, so here are our predictions for the Eastern playoffs.
Eastern Conference seeding.
Seedings. We're gonna make some predictions for where we think the new 1 through 8 is gonna be in the East.
Well, number 1, it's gonna be Milwaukee. They still got Giannis, and they really have the pieces around him to spread the court and let him do his thing, and I don't see much changing. Number 2, Philly. Probably the biggest starting 5 in the whole NBA. Good young pieces. It's a matter of health with them, I think, with Joel and Ben, and just seeing if they take that next step towards stardom. Number 3, Boston. I think last year was just kind of a weird mixture of the player combinations and the talent, but they still have a lot of good young pieces. Number 4, Indiana. Another solid starting 5. I mean, once they get Victor Oladipo back, they will definitely take another step up. But I think the starting 5 they're going to put out at the beginning of the year is going to be solid. Orlando. I know this one is kind of a jump, but I just think they have a really good set of pieces with Jonathan Isaac, Mo Bamba. They have a lot of length. I just feel like Markelle Fultz will be that player that really kind of surprises a lot of people. The Nets are going to be the next team. I don't know if Kyrie makes them necessarily better than they were last year, but they're definitely going to be a playoff team. Toronto Raptors. Losing Kawhi, I mean, that's a big difference. They'll still have Kyle Lowry, they'll still have Gasol. Don't expect them to have really the same impact they did as a team last year. And then the last seed is going to go to Miami. They got Jimmy Butler. They have a good big and Bam. Tyler Hero looks like he's going to be a pretty good rookie. I don't know how much he'll contribute. I just don't know if they have enough dynamic players.
Do you think it's weird that I'm just sitting here like not saying anything the whole time?
It's pretty hard to go through that.
All right, so here are my picks for what I think is going to happen in the East. Number 1 seed, Sixers. I thought they were one of the better teams all year last year. Getting Al Horford in free agency, I think, was an awesome pickup for them. I just think that they are only going to get better than last year. 2 seed, Bucks. Still think they're a great team, have basically everybody coming back, but the Sixers got better. Come playoff time, who knows what happens, but as far as the regular season goes, I think the Sixers are going to finish with a better record. 3 seed, I think it's going to be the Pacers. Wow. The team has been playing together for a few years now. Chemistry is huge in the NBA. Oladipo will be coming back from an injury. A lot to play for, a lot to prove. I think that they're going to end up with the 3 seed. My 4 seed, I'm going with the Celtics. In my opinion, underachieved last year, getting knocked out in the playoffs when they did. Add Kemba, add Cantor. I think they still have a nice core of guys there.
You like that extension with Jaylen Brown?
No, I thought that was way too much money for him. I think it was a lot to pay a guy who's, averaging, I think, 13 points a game or something like that. For my 5 seed, going with the Nets. I think Kyrie Irving is a great player. He wasn't very happy last year in Boston. I think he's in a better place mentally, which is going to lead to more production on the court, more of a willingness to not only lead, but to try to make it work in tough situations. He got everything he wanted. He's playing with his friends. He's in Brooklyn. He should be happy, and I think that's going to lead to a lot of wins. My 6th seed, I see the Raptors, reigning champions, but missing their best player from last year. But they still return a lot of their key pieces: Lowry, Gasol, Siakam, Van Vliet. Don't even know if the team is going to be all together by the end of the year. We'll see what happens with that, but still see them making the playoffs. 6 seed. I think the Siakam extension was one of the better signings this summer. He's young, getting better every year, and you can build around him. For the number 7 seed, I'm seeing the Heat. I like Jimmy Butler. They don't have enough to get it done. If they can get Chris Paul from OKC, or if they can get another player traded to their team, I think that maybe they can move up the ranks from a 7 seed.
I will say, though, they will be elite defensively, and that will win a lot of games just on that.
8 seed, going with the Hawks. I really like the direction that Trae Young's game is going. I don't think they're going to advance far in the playoffs.
I think they have some good young pieces, but I think they're maybe a year away.
So those are our picks for the Eastern Conference. Go ahead and drop us a comment and let us know what you think. Our next video will be breaking down the Western Conference. So we'll catch you on the West Side.